The fifth-generation Prius enters its fourth model year with a light but meaningful refresh. No redesign, no new engine, just sharper details, a new color, and a comfort upgrade that's been missing since 2023. Here's what actually changed for 2027, trim by trim. Toyota shocked everyone with the swoopy, low-slung 2023 Prius, and the automaker clearly isn't messing with a winning formula. The 2027 model carries over the same silhouette, boomerang headlights, and hatchback proportions, with the changes concentrated in trim content, color options, and small efficiency tweaks rather than sheet metal. The core lineup still spans LE, XLE, Nightshade, and Limited grades, alongside the separate Prius plug-in hybrid. This is the fourth model year on the current fifth-generation platform, and a mid-cycle refresh had reportedly been pushed back from an earlier target. That delay means the 2027 car arrives as a quiet evolution, building on a design that was already well-regarded rather than replacing it. The headline styling news is a new no-cost black paint called Inked, which replaces Midnight Black Metallic and is available across every trim. That brings the total palette to 6 colors, including Cutting Edge, Guardian Gray, Reservoir Blue, and the Nightshade-exclusive yellow, Karashi. Supersonic Red and Windchill Pearl remain premium colors with a $475 upcharge. Under the hood, the 2027 Prius keeps its fifth-generation Toyota hybrid system, a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with 2 motor generators through a planetary gear CVT. Front-wheel drive models produce 194 net combined horsepower, good for a 0 to 60 mile/hour run in roughly 7.2 seconds. That's still quicker than rivals like the Kia Niro, and shows the Prius hasn't lost the extra punch it gained in its 2023 redesign, when horsepower jumped by more than 70 over the previous generation. Independent testing of this hybrid system has also praised how unobtrusive the transition between electric and gas power feels. Drivers rarely notice the engine kicking in during normal acceleration, and the car pulls smartly away from a stop or onto a highway on-ramp, unlike some hybrid rivals that feel strained under moderate throttle. Around corners, the standard economy-focused tires limit outright grip, but the chassis itself stays stable and composed. All-wheel drive remains available on LE, XLE, and Nightshade grades, using Toyota's electronic on-demand system with a second motor generator driving the rear wheels. That setup bumps output to 196 horsepower and trims the 0 to 60 sprint to about 7.0 seconds at a modest cost of fuel economy. It's a worthwhile option for buyers in snowy or wet climates who don't want to give up much efficiency. Notably, the Prius plug-in hybrid still doesn't offer all-wheel drive, and that isn't expected to change until the next generation. Buyers who want all-weather traction should look to the standard hybrid instead, where the Limited grade even comes with all-wheel drive as standard equipment rather than an option. Toyota's own figures put the front-wheel drive LE at an EPA-estimated 57 miles per gallon combined, while all-wheel drive models land closer to 53 miles per gallon combined, thanks to the added drivetrain weight and mechanical drag. Some early reporting suggests the city and highway split may shift slightly compared with 2026. A few outlets have cited combined figures anywhere from 53 to 57 miles per gallon, depending on trim and wheel size, so exact per-trim numbers are worth double-checking once official EPA window stickers post for all 4 grades. Higher trims with larger 19-inch wheels have historically returned a few miles per gallon less than the base LE in this generation, and that pattern looks likely to continue for 2027. Buyers who prioritize maximum efficiency above all else should stick with the base LE on its smaller wheels, while those who want the Nightshade or Limited styling should expect combined economy in the low to mid-50s rather than the high 50s Toyota advertises for the entry trim. The most requested comfort upgrade has arrived. Dual-zone automatic climate control is now standard across the Prius and Prius plug-in hybrid lineups, a feature previously reserved for the top Limited hybrid trim and absent entirely from the plug-in hybrid, even on its loaded XSE premium grade. Letting driver and passenger set independent temperatures sounds minor, but it directly addresses one of the most common complaints from owners and reviewers about the outgoing lineup's single-zone setup. Reviewers have consistently flagged the previous single-zone system as an odd omission on a car otherwise packed with modern technology, and rolling it out across every trim suggests Toyota now treats it as a baseline expectation rather than a premium extra. The LE opens the lineup with an 8-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, LED headlights, and Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which bundles adaptive cruise control, lane departure alerts, and automatic emergency braking as standard equipment, even on the cheapest trim. XLE adds Softex-trimmed heated front seats, a power driver's seat, and a moonroof, positioning it as the value sweet spot in the range for buyers who want extra comfort without stepping all the way up to limited pricing. Nightshade layers on blacked-out exterior trim and 19-inch dark alloy wheels for a sportier look without a sportier price tag, plus access to the Karashi yellow paint that's exclusive to this grade. Limited tops the range with a 12.3-inch multimedia display, JBL premium audio, a head-up display, and standard all-wheel drive, along with ventilated front seats that aren't available anywhere else in the lineup, a genuine comfort advantage for buyers in hot climates. Base pricing rises by roughly $205 to $305 depending on the source, landing the standard 2027 Prius at $28,755 before Toyota's $1,295 destination and handling fee, a starting price of just over $30,000 out the door. The Prius plug-in hybrid opens at $33,980 before destination. Given the added dual-zone climate control and new color, that increase looks like reasonable value rather than a pure price grab. The Prius plug-in hybrid continues with the same 2.0-liter engine and 2 electric motor generators, but produces a stronger 220 net combined horsepower and reaches 60 miles per hour in about 6.6 seconds, noticeably quicker than the standard hybrid. Its 13.6 kilowatt-hour battery delivers an EPA-estimated 44 miles of all-electric range on the SE trim, or roughly 39 miles on XSE, Nightshade, and XSE Premium grades. Combined gas-only economy lands in the high 40s to low 50s mpg range depending on trim, keeping the plug-in model relevant for buyers who want EV-like commuting with hybrid backup for road trips. For a driver who can charge overnight and keeps most trips under 40 miles, the plug-in hybrid can realistically run on electricity alone for the vast majority of daily driving, only calling on the gas engine for longer trips or highway passing power. That combination of a 220 horsepower drivetrain and genuine EV-only range is difficult to find anywhere near this price point, and it remains the more compelling choice for buyers with access to home charging, even with its roughly $5,000 premium over the standard hybrid. The 2027 Prius continues to square off against the Honda Civic Hybrid, Subaru Impreza, and Volkswagen Jetta, though none of them match its combination of efficiency and driving character. Toyota's online configurator already lists both the standard Prius and Prius plug-in hybrid for build and price, with dealer deliveries expected to begin later this summer. Shoppers who don't need the new color or dual-zone climate may still find leftover 2026 models at a discount while dealers clear inventory.